Welcome to Checking In at SEA. My name is Perry Cooper. We are here at the far south end of the ticketing level where we've got our security checkpoints. And we've got some exciting news that's coming out with our security checkpoints because we are adding more lanes with a brand new security checkpoint on the lower level on the bag claim level. Which means up here on ticketing, where the current checkpoint 1 is, this is going to change to a new number. And we're going to talk to you about that. If you come out here and you know exactly where you go to for security checkpoint, it's still going to be the same place, you're okay, but it's actually going to have a different number. Let me bring in with us Cindy Maki, who is the manager of our Signage and Wayfinding division. So Cindy, we've got a new checkpoint that's going to be added at the very bottom of the bag claim level, which means this current checkpoint 1 will be changed to checkpoint 2, and then along the way, but there's actually kind of an easy way to remember this, right? This is kind of connected to our sky bridges.
Yeah. So we have 6 sky bridges that go from the south end to the north end, and our checkpoints are going to do the same. So starting at the south end, we've got checkpoint 1 all the way that will transition to checkpoint 6 up at the north end of the terminal.
This is not as simple as just slapping up a new number on signs, right? You know what goes on behind the scenes for everybody to know?
Yeah, there's a lot of people involved here at the airport. So we're thinking about clearly our signage that is going to be welcoming you at each of the checkpoints. We also, are working very closely with our security, our 911 response centers, operations. There's whole teams that are involved in making this happen. So we're going to plan it to just transition over the course of one night. You'll come in the next day, and maybe what was 1 before is going to become 2.
There's probably more than just the one thing that I see that has a sign to it. There's other things that have checkpoint numbers on it, right, that you got to think about?
Yeah. We've got a lot of signs that are throughout the airport, but one exciting thing that we're doing is we're layering in this new approach where we're going to give you more checkpoint numbers so you can essentially choose your own adventure. Where do you want to go? What is the wait time? How am I going to find that? So we're turning the ownership of navigating through the space and deciding where you want to go to the passenger.
And make that checkpoint experience or customer experience that much easier. So we want to make it easier for you to get through. Once again, the numbers will change, but the locations will not change. So if you've got a favorite one that you know where to go to, you'll still go to, but we will have the brand new one down on the lower level bag claim on the far south side. That'll be the new checkpoint 1. That'll be the first thing you'll start to see to make these changes. Check in with our social channels for more information as well too, as you'll hear more about our checkpoint renumbering and the new checkpoint 1 coming. Thanks for checking in at SEA.